Hotter hitters on this ball club right now. And it's fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh,
Hard
no.
toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, man. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Michael Conforto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pretty painless. Acuna digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
At the plate, James McCann is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1-0 the count. Villar stands at first with 1 out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCann hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it to Velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or
and he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Full count. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Nimmo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The set and the 1-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. So here's Johan Camargo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. from the stretch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Nope. Hold it.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
The guy that I was telling you that wants the PS4.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything
PS5.
on the outer half of the plate.
You heard?
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row,
Thomas.
there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. One run is in. Throw comes to second. On to second, but he's in safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I hear you.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, dude, you are killing me.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Cedric, his son. No, he just texted me. He just got one.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
But maybe it's starting to get a little easy for people to get them.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto hit it hard, but lined out on his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Not
No
a bad
balls and a
number for
strike
someone,
to
I
count.
guess, but yeah, gotta find the right person.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch is a called strike 3 on the corner. So here's Pete Alonso, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the in. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I'm gonna have to cut this.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Count is 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Riley.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is they're set down 1-2-3. But they lead it 3-0.
I don't want to lose, and I'm losing
So
to the
striding in, Jonathan Villar, a base hit in his first trip.
I'm falling asleep.
Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, James McCann drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Johan Camargo. In there, no balls and a strike. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Ender Inciarte Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out and a runner on third. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Freddie Freeman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Hi, yo.
Acuna is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, third base.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now batting, number 10.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball right side. Freeman is up with it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.